Bonjour. This is me fun show. The next show is the actual show. Let's see who shows up tonight. Today. This is me fun show. The next show is the actual show. Let's see who shows up tonight. Today. Bonjour, Mr. Brandon. Welcome. Bonjour, Mr. Brandon. Welcome. Let's long intro.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head. Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback. And it all starts right now. First match of the night. Here we go. Singles action coming your way.
First, we have Amber Young versus Basura.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, the Queen, Amber Young.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And her opponent,
Now, Madame Spencer.
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Specialist Bruiser.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And here we go.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Stick down. Madame Amber. Kick to the chest. Back chop.
Going for the double play with this move.
Again. Kick to the back. Madame Amber. Like a pain. Back chop. Dancing moonsault.
Uh-oh, the moonsault.
Back again. Now Spencer cheering on. Amber fireman carry.
Oh, the tiebreaker.
Face buster.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Another fireman carry.
And we're back to this
Face
form of
buster
attack.
again. Back kick. Kick to the ribs.
Not the first time we've seen this
And
move
nice
tonight.
kicking block.
She's got her now, guys. She drops her
Find
hard.
the slam.
She's absorbing some offense here.
Madame
But you
Amber.
can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. and this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
My mic is all the way up, Mr. Adams.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them. Oh, man, she is rolling now.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
One primary carry.
Got the crossface applied.
Victory is on the
Submission.
horizon.
The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
She's taking on some heat. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
And here we go now.
Second time's a charm.
Dodges the bullet there. She's calling her out.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
What's this now? The Chinoku driver. Oh. This singles contest has a victor. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
Good sportsmanship between the two ladies.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
one of the characters from the Goosebumps series of Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Mr. Terrell will be facing him now. And here comes Mr. Terrell. If any of you have 2K19, this arena is up to download.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada,
and the belts
weighing in at 285 pounds, the Superstar.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Great power.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
The moment. Kind of with a punch. Mr. Terrell. I put to the corner.
Hits with the clothesline.
Missed the kick to the back. Torture.
The human torture rack.
Into a toss. Stomp to the chest. Into tongue. Kicks him back.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver.
There's a pin now. Digging deep for a kick out.
Remarkable.
And the rib breaker.
He's starting to stumble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Powerbomb now.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
Another deadlift powerbomb.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. He's struggling a bit here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room early. Incredible backbreaker! Oh, man! Incredible!
Dragging now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Concentrating on the body here.
Knee to the gut. Kick to the chest. Steps.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying.
Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Gotta wonder what's going to happen here, Corey.
Well, you can go a variety of different ways from the cradle position, that's for sure.
Kick to the... Back to it. Going to the back. The gentleman drags her out. Kicks him in the gut.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Wow.
Enough's enough.
Deadlift powerbomb.
Down with a powerbomb.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay tax. Come on.
Misty back.
An impressive strike there.
And next this time on the back.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Misty back top.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Cover here. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Daisy turret.
That might have hurt his head just as much.
This is his opportunity to win.
You have to think that's it. This is all but over.
Well, while I disagree with Corey,
here we go.
Drags. Goes for the reverse choke slam.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
But can he follow?
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And he kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
It's confident.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Drags the Jack-o'-lantern. Stumps on his back.
Going for broke.
I
can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And Mr. Terrell wins by submission.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And that's the win to start. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
coming out first is Mr. Fusion.
Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
And now he's the shifty jumping Dragon Claw.
And his opponent from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 357 pounds, the Dragon Clown.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Here we go.
He's in a bad way now, and we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, my, he's just so dominant. His clothesline finds the mark.
Stomping Shifty again. Punch Shifty inside. Shifty. An airplane spin. TKO. Dragging Mr. Fusion to the corner.
He's taking some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Dark matter.
Mr. Fusion. Stepping back. Punch.
And there's his speed paying off.
Using an Irish whip.
Whoa, down he goes. That was a digging deep for a kick out. Not yet, too early.
This is a running move. It's a Shifty. Drags Fusion till he goes. Good toss.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button. He's going for the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Tried for it early.
Back.
Submission time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
This could be all she wrote. Big pile driver.
He's back in control here. Now that's how you prove your dominance.
Oh! Looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment.
He delivers a hard clothesline, but he's got a savage clothesline. Oh, right to the calf. Can he finish the job? Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from...
Now Pierce's finishing.
Uh-oh! Sizing him up.
In trouble! Doesn't even...
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Nice. Shut it down.
Shifty. This is him up. Irish whip is in the corner. Shifty counter.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing...
We've seen this before.
Going from Iron Claw.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Here's his mark.
Yes! Unreal performance. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, the Dragon Clown.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of
the... We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Or TJ Toad. Comes out Mr. Blade Charge.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 264 pounds, Blade.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family...
And up next, Mr. TJ Toad.
And his opponent, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Superstar.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Hooking him up. Face buster. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Up the ring. Missing a punch. They charge knee strike. Goes running onto the apron. Punches. Counter and kicks.
He's starting to stagger a bit. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Showing off that vertical. He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly.
Counter here. He gets it with the reversal. Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is... Here it is, the Dragon Sleeper. Is he done? And he lands the leg drop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter. Double punches.
Got him good with the elbow there.
Late charge. Counter. Late charge. Another pop.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Looking for the finish.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Double arm.
Butterfly pile driver.
This one is over.
Looking for all the glory here. He's done it. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Blade.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing...
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It'll be Power and Glory against the Dangerous Alliance.
I cannot wait.
Executioner of the Mass Mutant, Mr. Redneck, and Wall. first out is
on the way
Renegade.
to the ring, at a combined weight of 598 pounds, the Redneck Archangel and the Phenom. Power
What a great
and
match
glory.
we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Bastage. One more.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 575 pounds, the Masked Man and the Masked Man, the Dangerous Alliance.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Both legal men are in the ring. It's set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
In the counters. Stomping face.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
Next injury with elbow.
Gosh, malicious.
Another.
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Oh, man. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Tag in.
Double super kick. So close, just a... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Okay, when he clotheslines.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to
counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter is a stunner.
When this guy's on, look out.
Matthew Mr. Redneck.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Back. Fighting on the outside now.
The Dirty Deeds and done dirt cheap too. He's in a little bit of trouble now. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He's starting to feel it here.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Double
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New...
He might have it.
Choke slam.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one? Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever. I think we know what this is. A human body can only absorb so much of that.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Nope, reverses it. He wants no part of the outside.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Watch, talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's looking a little off balance. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Looking out. That hurt.
Nice. Shut it down. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Looking for the exclamation point. Look at this. But he's running off. Shoulders on the mat. A vicious axe handle finds its target. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He's trying to mangle his face here. And his elbow finds the mark. This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking nicely done. Can he finish the job? From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Now it's time to capitalize.
In off the tag. We might just see it here. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on.
Well executed. Incredible.
We may very well be...
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This is all but over. A minor miracle.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Clothesline. Punch.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Foot choke, Mr. Redneck.
He can finish him there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Stomp and choke.
Brought back down hard.
Punch again.
Here he
The big boot is falling.
got all of that one, that's for sure.
Just up for the finish.
Look at this.
Spinning power slam.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
No doubt about that one.
And a kick out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
The end may be near, folks. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a DDT!
Wow. When this guy's on, look out.
It's counted.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
And foot chokes, Redneck.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
And pushes. Still kick.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Neckbreaker.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
That's a great example of teamwork right there. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Kick out the ropes.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, he's got him here. Oh!
This one's over, guys.
No, he reverses it.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously in.
Nice move. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Cover.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2.
And he wake up.
No, there's the reversal. He's in trouble. This is it. We've seen this before. Wow, here's a cover. 2.
That's gonna hurt.
They're gonna lock it in here. Is he done?
releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Tagged in.
Partner. That's his skill.
What a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
Gets him with the kick. He's making a statement here with this attack. Tagged in.
Partner.
Twice as nice. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Simply destroying the back. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, he clearly has confidence in that move.
Here's his moment, Michael.
It's like deja vu all over again.
A sickening assault on the neck. Got the reversal. Looking to steal one. Cover here. Two. And he kicks out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
He's looking at it. So damaging. Now shoulders on the mat.
No,
Dodges a clear there. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
He's zeroing in on the arm now.
And setting him up with the knee now.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Trying to put this thing away. 1, 2, 3.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Masked Man and the Masked Man, the Dangerous Alliance.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It'll be the Public Enemy against the Trailblazers. Man, it doesn't get any better than this.
D-Train and Mutt Outlaw in another tag team action. But this show.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 622 pounds, Mountain Man Scott Moore and the Superstar, the
Guys, we have a big-time
Enemy.
tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 624 pounds, the Superstar and DT Ray, the Trailblazers.
Outlaw.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Is he done? Stops him with a DDT. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Shoulder tackle.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. I think this is the beginning of the end.
This kind of offense he's known for.
This is all but over.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
In off the tag. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that. Like,
Big move coming. Wait for it.
The press.
Oh, the military press slam. The cover. This one's not over yet. Too early for that. The damage has been done.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. A trip to the local medic.
He leaves no doubt right there. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner.
He might have it.
Body flash misses.
A long way up.
Last ride power.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
He might just win this thing right here.
What a slam, Michael.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key.
He's got him covered. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
This could be it. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finish. What an incredible press.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
It takes his shoulders are down. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage. But he's running on fumes here.
He's going for the pin. What grace. Float over him. What an incredible tag team contest. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Mountain Man Scott Moore and the Superstar, the Public Enemy.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere. Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
Where's Mr. Quinn? First is Mr. Mark Thompson.
Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Enforcer, Marcus Johnson.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And now Mr. Vernon Queen.
And his opponent from Missouri, weighing in at 230 pounds, Showtime.
Here we go.
Military body press.
Gorilla press slam.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Punches to the head. Kick. Quinn counter jawbreaker.
He's got him now.
Steiner. From the corner.
And he is a big-time drop kick.
Drop kick from the back. Another pop-up punch. Push over. Mountain punches.
Got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Gonna take more than that. Uh-oh, stop to the spine. We know what's coming next.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Powder bomb. Multiple powder bomb.
Wow, enough's enough. This might be it, guys. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Neck breaker. A piercing strike. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Put him in a bad way, guys. Looks like he's starting to tire. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do. Big move coming. Wait for it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's in complete control now.
Entity over. Surprising wins.
They tapped out. It's all over. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, the Enforcer, Marcus Johnson.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned.
And that's the end of this show. I will be putting on the main show later. Gonna fix my settings. Hope you enjoy. And I'll see you later.